We are live. We are live. We are live in the building. What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Welcome to another late night show with the Credit Hero. I'm your host, Darain Delvante. I hope everyone's doing well. We are a few days away from the Credit Summit, and we got virtual tickets on sale. Good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, a pleasant evening to you all. How's everyone doing? Let's go, let's go, let's go. How to get rid of verified account. Hey, Robin, what's going on, Robin? Where is my. Sweet. All right, let's get it. All right, cool. So the first thing someone asked was, bro, I need VIP. Is it a number I can call? Absolutely, Pride. Um, 917. Just text the word VIP. So text the word VIP. Pride. For if you want the VIP tickets, text the word VIP to 917-993-5238. So Pride, to get your VIP tickets, all you need to do is text the word VIP to 917-993-5238, and tomorrow morning a member of the team will reach out to you. So you'll have to give it until tomorrow for the team to get in contact with you, but you need to text the word VIP so that when the team comes on tomorrow, they'll be able to get you squared away and get you your VIP ticket. So for anybody that wants to get the VIP ticket, all you got to do is text the word VIP to 917-993 5238, and the team will reach out to you. And guys, it's gonna be it's gonna be amazing. All right, so you paid the collection, which verified me, but it's a closed account with bad payment history. So what you want to do is, so if the account is there, there's a letter called the account deletion letter. You want to use my account deletion letter that's on my website. So if you go to my website, you're going to see a letter marked account deletion letter. That is the letter that you want to use. So let me go find it and I'll drop it in the chat for you. It's the account deletion letter. That is the letter. So I'm going to drop it in the chat for anybody that has an account. If you have an account that you want deleted, this is the letter to use. It is called the account deletion letter. All right, cool. So yeah, let's get those questions coming, man. Talk to me. Guys, I need to know what questions y'all have. Let's get it. The summit is only a few days away. Virtual tickets are on sale, guys. Virtual tickets are on sale. So make sure you get your virtual tickets. Make sure you get your virtual tickets, right? So text the word virtual. So text the word virtual. So the word text the word virtual RTL to get your virtual All right. So text the word virtual to get your virtual tickets for the credit summit. All right, boom, boom, boom. Let's get that. All you guys need to do is text the word virtual to 917-993-5238 to get the virtual tickets for the credit summit. You all have been asking for virtual tickets. Well, guess what? Now they are here. Now the virtual tickets are here. No, the only people that will be getting the recording are the VIPs. Pushy, the VIPs will get the recording. Virtual will not get the recordings. So if you are a VIP, you definitely get in the recording. Virtual, however, will not be getting the recording. So virtual tickets are here, guys. Virtual tickets are here. Get your virtual ticket. Yeah, pin the number two, bro. You're telling me I still messed up? Oh my god! All right, let me get it in here. So text the word virtual. Text the word virtual to 917-993-5238. I can't believe I messed that up again. To get, I bet. Here we go. All right, we're good now. So text the word virtual, right? Text the word virtual to 917-993-5238 to get your virtual tickets. All right. I really want to be there in person, but the days aren't good for me this time. So, Bellas, what I need you to do, Bellas, is secure your virtual ticket. The virtual tickets will be live for 24 hours. The virtual tickets, we dropped them last night. They were only going to be up for 48 hours. So I urge you to just definitely get the virtual tickets now. Can you join me? Can you join me? Let's see. Are you mean can you join me on the live? Is that what you're saying? Can you join me on the live? MANG, just request to come on the live. Hit this thing at the bottom and request to come at the live. I can't join you, but you can join me. So all you gotta do is hit that button at the bottom, and it's gonna bring the camera up, and you should be able to join the live. How much are your collection deletion paper? It depends. There's different ones. But they range around like probably $95, $97, somewhere there, depending on which ones you're getting. So let's talk about collections. Collections seem to be coming up a lot. Um, the virtual ticket, you get the Facebook group and the streaming. You get to watch the stream and you get the Facebook group. So to get your virtual tickets, text the word virtual to 917-993-5238 to get your virtual tickets. The virtual will be live what day? The virtual will be for Saturday and Sunday. The virtual will be for Saturday and Sunday. So the virtual ticket covers both days. Shout out to my guy Reese. The virtual will be Saturday and Sunday. All right. The virtual is Saturday and Sunday. Those are the days for virtual. Now, will you be actually teaching or just going over things or like key points or actually teaching in depth for understanding? So I teach a little different. I go in depth, right? So a part of what I'll be doing is I'll be taking real questions from real people. Shout out to my guy checking in from New Orleans. I'm taking real life questions, real situations, giving you real strategy. So everything will be done in real time. It's not something that's going to be scripted or a whole bunch of PowerPoint presentation. No. If you're in the audience and I say, hey, somebody with a negative item right now, stand up and tell me what negative item you have on your credit that you want deleted. And let's say somebody say, Darain, I want bankruptcy. I'm going to go right back to the board and I'm going to give you the exact strategy how to delete a bankruptcy. So I teach a little different from everybody else. I'm not one to really do like those PowerPoints and stuff like that. Would you go over how to apply consumer law from a phone convo against CRA when calling them? Yeah, that's easy, bro. That's easy. I can do that right now. So when we're talking about the CRAs, it's important that you know your consumer laws, right? It's important that you know your consumer laws and make sure that you have a device that can record the conversation. So if you're in a two-party state or a single state, depending on which one you're in, you can tell them that the call is being recorded, but just to put them on notice, hey, this call is being recorded, right? So I'm going to let them know that the call is being recorded. And then I'm going to use consumer law and I am going to go ham on getting those deletions. And if they fail to give me the deletions, I will be using the consumer law that, okay, so are you willfully non-compliant to the FCRA and the guidelines, which you can look up right now to say that transactions between a consumer and the person making the report are not included in the consumer report? Is that what you're telling me? You will not delete the transaction history, aka late payments from the account because some corporation reported it when the law specifically says that transactions, well, what is the payment history? A payment history are transaction. Payment histories are transactions. So you're telling me that you right now will not comply with the FCRA section 15 USC 1681A 2A1 that speaks about the exclusions of transactions on a consumer report? So that's how you want to use the law. That's when you're having those conversations with the consumer reporting agencies, and then it's these type of conversations that you're going to use as your exhibits when you're doing arbitration, when you're doing your lawsuit, stuff like that. Guys, I need everyone on here to get a virtual ticket. I need everyone on here to get a virtual ticket, guys. So when you get your virtual tickets, I want y'all to drop me in the chat. I need everybody getting a virtual ticket. Like, guys, the summit is going to be astronomical. I need everybody getting a virtual ticket. Get your virtual ticket, guys. When you get your virtual ticket, put the word me in the chat so I can shout you out. Get your virtual tickets. If you need recordings, you got to come VIP. VIP is the one that's getting the recordings. Got mine early this morning. Let's go. Shout out to Elwood Mitayer. Edward Mitayer. Shout out to you for getting your tickets this morning. Bought VIP, don't get my ticket as yet. You got it, Vanessa. Once you get VIP, everything is sent to you. So I want you to check your spam or your junk folders. Or if you're using Gmail, check your promotional folders. Poochie, shout out to Poochie. Got her VIP ticket. Let's go. So if you bought the VIP, check your spam, check your junk, or your promotional folders if you have Gmail. The emails might have went there and not directly to your inbox. So please check all of those if you see the information, because it's automated, so it would have been sent out to you immediately after you made the purchase. I got mines. I'm pulling up in person from NOLA. Shout out to JVVNY from NOLA. You got your ticket. You're going to be in the room. Let's get it. Let's go. Drop some fire in the chat. Me I go check, but me I come same way. Vanessa, I know you Jamaican. I swear to God, Vanessa, I know you Jamaican. And guess what? We're finna have some oxtail, some curry goat. We're gonna have some rasta pasta. We're gonna have some stewed chicken, some cabbage. We're gonna have Jamaican cuisine for our VIP lunch. So Vanessa, me got you. I bet. Just make sure you check your inbox, your spam, your junk, because I definitely want you to have all the information, and I want to see you at the VIP mixer on Friday night. I want to see you on the VIP mixer Friday night. What other questions y'all got for me? Come on, talk to me, guys. I need y'all getting y'all virtual tickets. Text the word virtual to 917-993-5238. Make sure the vegan food turn up. Yes. So the vegan food is called the Veggie Paradise. All right. So the vegan food is called the Veggie Paradise. It is delicious. My vegan people, all my vegan people, yo, you're gonna get vegan Jamaican food. All right. It's called the Veggie Paradise. It's gonna be amazing. It is so delicious. It is so delicious. I had one today. It was good. It was really, really good. Any questions y'all got about the summit? Is it best to delete through the collection agency or the credit bureau? So the credit bureau does not exist. A credit bureau does not exist. So what you will dispute, you will be disputing through or with the collection agency. So if it's LVNV funding, if it's portfolio, whoever the collection agency is, you will be disputing with the collection agency. The VIP mixer is from 6 to 9. So from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Give or take maybe an hour, maybe 6 to 10. Does the bankruptcy products that you offer online work with Canada? If you have the same consumer reporting agencies, then yes, the process works. Let me see who's in Canada. Let me look it up right now. Let me see what consumer reporting agency Canada. What consumer reporting agencies? You know what's crazy? I think I'm gonna make one for Canada. Agencies are in Canada. All right. So in Canada, where's my Canadian person? Can you join me on the live? Moment 7 rental. Can you join me on the live? Because I've never really spoken to anyone regarding credit in Canada before. So join me on the live. Let's talk about let's dissect this a little bit. Because what I'm seeing now, there's two main consumer reporting agencies in Canada. There's Equifax and TransUnion. So just hit the button, hit that little thing that looks like a camera at the bottom, and once you hit it, you will be able to request to join the live. So hit that little button at the bottom. And so in Canada, you have Equifax and you have TransUnion. What's going on, CreditWorks? When I got the bank, they say I have previous account, but I don't see it on my credit reports. Any advice? Yes. So Peak, Adrian, did you get denied? If you got denied, you should have gotten a denial letter, and they're gonna tell you where they pulled the information from that got you denied. It's really hard for me. There's hundreds of consumer reporting agencies out there. I will have to know which one you got denied from in order to give you. I text virtual, but nothing happened. Jade, don't worry about it. If you didn't get a message, Jade, tomorrow you will get the link. What's going on, brother?
What's good, brother? You good?
Yeah, man. So you're in Canada, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So tell me a little bit about the credit system in Canada.
So the credit system, like you stated before, it runs off of TransUnion and Equifax.
Okay.
Those are our primary credit unions here in Canada.
All right. So my next question to you now, are there Canadian consumer laws? There has to be Canadian consumer laws. So that's the first thing I would look up. Canadian, Canadian, Canadian consumer laws. All right. In terms of statutory protection, the Canadian Consumer Product Safety Act, CPSA, prohibits the manufacture, import, and sale of products that pose a danger to human health. That's not the one we're looking for. Consumer protection laws and regulations. So what you have to do is Consumer Product Safety Act. So, like us in the US, we have the FCRA, which is the Fair Credit Reporting Act. What law in Canada would that be equivalent to?
You have the Fair Protection Act in America.
Fair Credit, it's called the Fair Credit Reporting Act.
I don't think I've never heard of anything like that here.
But there's one there. Each country, like you guys that have experience, Equifax and TransUnion, y'all got something. Canadian consumer law for credit regulations. It's all about how you find it.
It might be one of those hidden gems too, right?
So, Financial Consumer Protection Framework Regulations. All right, federal laws of Canada. See, now we're getting somewhere. All right, disclosure and transparency for informed decisions, credit agreements. So, yeah, y'all got some. They just called something else. You have them. The initial credit limit, if it's known at the time of disclosure, is yeah, you have some. You definitely do.
Does it look like it's equivalent to what you have there?
It's similar, but it just has a different name. One is called the what is it? It's called one is called Financial Consumer Protection Framework Regulation. That's one of them.
Okay.
And
There's
then
more than one.
yeah, there has to be more than one.
Okay.
The next thing is what laws does TransUnion follow in Canada? So, what laws govern govern consumer reporting agencies agencies in Canada? The FC in the employment context, the FCRA limits an employer's use of employee. Is this applicable to Canada? Provided consumer reporting agencies, it creates disclosures. Let's see if this is speaking about Canada. So the frameworks would not Canada FCRA compliance law. Yeah, you guys, you do have them.
Okay.
Yeah, you have them. Canada FCRA compliance law. Notice to users of consumer reports, obligations of user under the FCRA. Canada does have an FCRA. They have their
Okay.
version of the FCRA. So
Okay.
if we're talking about consumer reports, Canada has one. It is very similar to the one here in the US.
Okay, so we could still
Yep, you
use
can
that
use the
same
same, correct. Correct.
framework and then do it. Okay.
Damn, I need to open up a business in Canada now. Because y'all
You
probably,
should.
a lot of y'all probably don't even know. Because it took me a minute to
No,
find this.
because it's hidden, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's
Oh
hidden.
my God.
That's the thing about Canada. Everything's there, but nobody wants to dig.
Huh.
Nobody wants to
All
dig
right.
and
Now you got my brain going. How am I going to start a consumer law business in Canada?
Right, you'll be surprised. You'll be really surprised. A lot of times Canadians get information from Americans, and then we use that same information to pull it from over here. Right?
Because it's the same laws. You guys use the same laws. So let me see now. Debt collections, debt collection laws for Canada. Now you really got my brain going. You really got my brain going now. Debt collection laws for Canada. Yeah, you really got my brain buzzing right now.
Nobody has what you have running over there. It's not over here like that. No.
Yeah, there's a debt collection law for Canada as well. Dealing with a debt collector. If the website says canada.ca, does that mean it's a government website?
That's governed. Yeah,
Come on.
that's governed.
Come on.
.ca or .gov.on.ca. Those are governed.
Yo, I'm about to start a whole nother business in Canada.
Well, time.
Yo, this is lit. This is super lit.
About time. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that could utilize that over here.
That
Trust me.
is crazy, bro.
So that's why we ask. Sometimes we ask. Does it work? Or sometimes people will be intimidated because they don't want to ask because sometimes even trying to get a hold of you might be hard because you probably get a whole list of DMs
I
every day.
do.
Right?
I do. I'm not even gonna
So
lie.
it's overwhelming, right? Even I message, and then I see you on the live tonight. Let me catch
No,
you.
I'm gonna. So I have a team that also checks my DMs. It's a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
right?
No.
I just did an interview last week on EYL, and there's 48,000 people that's hitting. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, because of what you dropped on EYL was gems. It was bars. It just hit. It's funny. EYL's here today.
Really?
Yeah. They're here today. They're here for 2 days.
That is wild, bro. Yo, so I'm gonna set up a whole new business in Canada, guys. Y'all don't even know what just happened.
You should, man. I appreciate all that insight.
Yeah, so you can use the same laws. So I would go to my YouTube, right, and start just learning the stuff there. Just start learning the stuff on YouTube there and start applying them to you. It is the exact same laws, plus or minus. The code might be different. So if we're talking about the FCRA, right, you just have to put in FCRA Canada. But you're in Canada already, so it's going to pull up based on your geotag. And then now you just find this section because the section might be different. So you just find the corresponding section that matches the Canadian section.
So what about that same product that you have online? I could still utilize
You
that.
can use the product. Just make sure that it's the same code for the law that's being used. You have to look up on the Canada FCRA if the US FCRA code, let's say for example, I'm talking about late payments, right? 15 USC 1681 A2A1. Just make sure that in the Canada FCRA, it's the same 15 USC 16, and it wouldn't be USC because USC is United States code. So you'd have to find which one goes for Canada.
Okay, okay, okay. With the
Maybe it's
number change.
Canadian code, right? Maybe it's 15 CO or CC Canadian code. You really got my fucking brain turning.
The number would be different though, no?
The number might be different.
And that's still applicable. That's still okay.
What correct? As long as you find the corresponding section.
Okay, okay,
So all you would have to do is find the corresponding section to your laws.
okay. And then just
And then
utilize.
correct. And then change that part out to
Yeah,
fit your laws.
yeah. Okay.
Yo,
Look
this
at
is
that.
dope. This is hella dope.
Look at that.
Huh. Yeah, this is really, really dope, bro. This is dope as hell.
I'm telling you, open it, man. Open it. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised how many Canadians want that knowledge.
Are you serious, bro?
You'll be surprised how many Canadians want you guys over here to come speak that knowledge.
Bruh.
You're talking about summits over there, and I'm just like, I gotta catch a flight. I gotta do this. I gotta
Are
do
you
that.
serious? Yo, are you really serious?
Why can't you just fly over here? Yeah, man.
Oh my
And
gosh,
look, why
bro.
market? Because let me tell you something. Before I go, let me tell you something. A lot of the agencies that do this, they're not gonna tell you what you give out. They're gonna say, "Yo, look, you're gonna do a proposal. You're gonna do a consumer proposal. You're gonna do bankruptcy, and that's that. Those are the only two options you have. So everybody runs directly to that.
Wait, say that again?
So the agencies here
Yeah.
in Canada, there's many agencies that are just gonna offer, bankruptcies,
Oh.
and consumer proposals, right?
Uh-huh.
They're gonna say these are the only options that you have,
Oh
right?
wow.
We don't know that there's this, and that, right? Like there's no guidance other than that, you know? So what I'm trying to say is we look up to a lot of the mentors and the gurus on Instagram, such as yourself, to kind of give us insight, you know what I mean? Hoping that
Mm-hmm.
the same format that you guys use over there could be applicable over here.
Mm.
Right? So that's why if anybody's from Canada on this live now, they're gonna say, yeah, his products now could now be applicable in Canada. We just have to find the right code.
Find the corresponding code, correct.
Plug it in, right?
Wow.
Right? You see, as Vanessa said, them shady bad in Canada. You see that? It's for real. Right? It's for real. Like, I'm telling you, man.
Wow.
We don't have that here. We don't have credit repair agencies like that.
Are
We don't
you?
have nothing like that.
Yo, this is crazy.
Credit repair? We don't have that. We don't have that. They don't like people knowing that, you could file for bankruptcy and boom, you could
get it deleted.
And get it deleted because they don't even report it to the agencies anyways, and it's just a automatic scan of this. They don't want you to know that.
Oh
They don't want you to know
wow.
that. They don't want no race to know that. But you know what? Maybe certain races already know the cheat code.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe certain races already know the cheat code. That's why Bob could go file for bankruptcy this year and then boom, he's back up again.
He's back up next year. Congress
Right?
has limited the use of consumer reports to protect consumers' privacy. All users must have a permissible purpose under the FCRA to obtain a consumer report. Section 604 contains. Okay, so they use the 604 version of it. Okay. Now I'm following. Yo, this is lit, bro. This is so lit.
Vanessa's killing me.
What Vanessa said? We know people in Canada with bad credit for y'all 25 years. Yo, this guys, like you see, I keep telling y'all in America, and y'all are sleeping on y'all damn bad credit. And I'm doing a summit, and it's only $97 for you all to get virtual tickets. And you got a whole country. Yo, I need a platform to get all my Canadians on this.
let me tell you something. You offer that to Canadians, we had that, but
Give
not
me the name
overseas.
of some. Give me the name of some financial podcasts in Canada. Give me the names. I'm a research some shit tomorrow.
But
I'm gonna
you
sell a
give me the
whole.
names because you know what? I'm gonna be honest. The only podcast I listen to that probably spits um, financial literacy as well as real estate and other things in Canada
Mhm.
is a podcast called M5V.
Yo, if I come to Canada, I'm gonna just move to Canada, bro.
M5V podcast. Right?
It's called
That's the
what?
only one. The M5V.
M5V.
Yeah.
The hell does that mean?
Basically,
M5V
they're
podcast. All right.
they're a realty group, right? They're a realty group, and basically they just provide insight and knowledge. Earn your leisures with them. They've been with them here, right? So
Yo, you just put me onto a whole new thing, bro.
I
So
think
that,
it's
me-
M5V.
so that means I
Podcast.
might come to Canada before the end of the year. Then I'll be in Canada.
Yeah, why not? You should come to Canada as soon as possible.
Build wealth. Okay, I'm finding some podcasts.
Yeah, see, Vanessa will plug even more
Oh,
tomorrow. So
M5V. Me, I go get some for you tomorrow. Shout out to you, Vanessa. My man, see greens. Y'all are thinking about greens. It's not about greens. It's a whole bunch of people that need help.
I'm telling you,
The money will
there's a
always
lot.
come. Whether I go to Canada or not, I'm still going to be good.
Oh yeah, straight. But you know what I mean? It's as far as spreading the platform and the knowledge. You know what I mean? There's only a certain percentage of people that have that knowledge, that have that cheat code, right? And
Mm-hmm.
if if the same rules are almost applicable
They are.
to us here, you know what I mean? Like one amazing blazing said, untapped market. So
100%.
right, if the same rules are applicable, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? There's a bunch of Canadians that will pay out $500 to get knowledge, to make sure, yo, this is, and you're guiding them. This is how you do it. This is how you remove this step by step by step. You know, there's a bunch of us that would love to
That
learn
is
that.
wild.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
So now, so being here now, my biggest question now is, Marshall, well, go on. My biggest question is, how do I, from the US, get into
Yeah,
the Canadian market, still being in the US?
it's just like you have a big platform. You have a great platform right now. All you have to really do is create maybe like a seminar for Canadians, or just post something about Canadians, and you'll see the flock of Canadians start, asking you
Oh,
more
like
questions and
use
stuff like
Canadian in the
that.
hashtags.
Right?
Use
Just use Canadian in the hashtag,
can
or
okay.
just basically create whatever you created for Americans, but just say, hey, are you living in Canada and you know what I mean?
But
Need
remember,
help with
the geolocation will put my content out naturally to people in the US because I'm here. So I'm wondering if hmm, I'm gonna figure this out, bro. Don't worry, it's not
you
gonna
could, I'm
happen
pretty sure
tonight.
I'm pretty sure you could change
I'm
it.
gonna figure this out. Just know I'm
Right.
coming to Canada. That's all y'all need to know.
Yeah, once we see the post, then we know it's active.
Yeah, Canada is happening. Canada is definitely happening.
But you got to remember, there's a bunch of us that want to buy the products, but they weren't aware, that it's applicable, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now tonight, anybody that's from Canada, they got the news that what, these same products that are happening.
Correct. The FCRA, the FDCPA, Canada has its own version of them. So now, because Canada is really an untapped market, it gives an opportunity for y'all now to really learn this stuff and really take it to those consumer reporting agencies in Canada.
Exactly.
Yo,
That's
Smitty,
like,
if you're not busy, bro, jump on the live real quick. Yo, that is wild, bro. And also
yeah.
too, it just shows that, when you think you're doing a lot, there's still more
Oh,
out. There's
there's
so
more.
much more to do.
There's more. But you know what I mean? The knowledge that you give, it's like, wow, I wish, we had it here. And I was just like, let me just reach out and boom, you know. We did that Google search and look at all the information provided in
Mm,
a 15-minute Google search. Plug and play, you know?
100%, man. This Canada stuff really got me intrigued, though. Because now I want to learn Canada consumer law.
We would love for you to learn it and then teach us all of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Special
yeah,
procedures for employment investigation. Yeah, y'all have the same laws.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go ahead and buy what I need to buy and focus on what I need to focus on. Anybody else, they could now they know. Whoever's in the chat now they know.
Yeah,
Depending
and
on
when
what
it
they
works,
want to
I
do.
definitely want to get the testimonial. We need to bring this over there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't worry. I'll let you know how it. I'll let you
Citations.
know how it goes.
Section 602, 603, 604, 605, 605A, 1681C, 15 USC 1681B. They do use the USC code.
Oh, they do.
Yes, they do. Bruv, it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing.
See that? Look at that.
Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. Yeah, bruh, it's the same fucking laws.
See?
Bro, this is wild. This is so wild. TransUnion. All right, let's see. Yeah, they're all the same. Yeah, they're really all the same. All right.
I'm done with Vanessa. Man, Vanessa, big up yourself. I'm done with
My
you,
brother in law moved to Miami through him credit mashup or whatever 25 years. How can it be the same laws on a different country? The US and Canada is not really different, There's not
No, they're
really
not.
much difference with the United States and Canada. You
They're
could
not.
think of them as sister countries or yin and yang. Like
Yep.
they are not that much different.
Yep.
And the same way Equifax and TransUnion is over there, they're operating the same way.
Yep. That's why I said a lot of information Canadians will take from what's happening over there, and then we'll try to use. You know what I'm trying to say? Especially with credit, business credit, and a lot of things like that. Certain plays we try to mimic like what's happening from America over here. So yeah, you're right. They're like sisters, right?
Mhm.
Hmm. But yeah, now I know. So thank you, and I'm gonna just log off.
Yeah,
Vanessa, big up
bruv, I
yourself,
appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it.
No problem, man. Appreciate it as well. Have a good night. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yeah, this is good. This is good, right? It's the same company. John Credem. Can you use me, my profile, as a case study when you go against Metro 2? Who is this? Well, you're not going against Metro 2, What you're doing is you're learning Metro 2 and you're using Metro 2 as a dispute vehicle to dispute compliance. So Metro 2 is based on compliance. The FCRA is based on um, the FCRA is based on accuracy. So consumer law is about inaccuracy, accuracies, incompleteness, and unfair stuff. When it comes to Metro 2 now is compliance of reporting. What's going on, King?
Yo, it's good, man.
Man, I just learned some stuff about Canada, bro.
Man, yeah, I see you over here, man. I was just
Yeah,
watching your interview inside the vote.
let's go.
Ask Cash, man.
Yes, my dude, man. We're in the same mentorship.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Nah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I watched all your videos. I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
I really appreciate that, bro. I really appreciate that.
Nah, yeah, you be going in with it. I already. I mean, I do credit repair myself. You feel me?
Hmm.
So
I hope you have used some of the stuff in your business.
nah, yeah, that's a fact.
Good, very good.
Nah, yeah, I'm basically at the point where I need to create a system because it's getting out of
It's
hand.
getting out of hand, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm at this point. You feel me?
So I think it's time for you to join the university. I got
Oh
some
yeah,
game. I got some game. Like so, there's a couple things that happen in my university, right? So in
yeah,
addition to teaching the students that come in how to use consumer law to get deletions, they're getting the deletions. But now, how do you turn that now into an additional stream of income?
yeah,
So now they're learning now how to turn that into additional streams of income, and then they're learning now how to scale that business.
yeah. That's where I'm at the point at, man. Cause
You need systems and processes now.
yeah, cause there's so many. It's like I'm trying to talk that I'm trying to get. I got 10 clients, potential clients. I'm trying to talk to. And
Hmm.
I got 3 people who want to do coaching calls, and then I got all these letters that I need to do.
It's a
You know what I'm
lot.
saying? Yeah,
It's a lot. And it gets really overwhelming when you don't have systems in place. Like, for example, let's say we were to do a joint live together, right? And you be able to send out a funnel right now to give everybody like a free ebook and have people tap into your ecosystem?
like, yeah. I see what you're saying. I got an ebook, but I don't got the funnel yet.
You need a framework. And this is the other
Yeah,
thing too. So a lot of credit repair business owners, you know how to get the deletions, you know how to do the stuff, but the business it's two different knowledge. There's the dispute that gets you the results,
yeah.
but there's also the CEO side of it.
Hmm.
So there's the execution, which is getting all the deletions, but then the CEO part of it. Now we're talking about system, processes, automations, funnels,
Yeah,
offers, packages, digital products.
yeah.
It's a whole nother thing. One ebook, you need about 10 ebooks. I'm gonna show you how to do them. I'm gonna show you how to use the ones that I have. I'm gonna show you how to use the funnels. I'm gonna give you examples of the funnels. Then I'm gonna teach you how to market those funnels and scale those funnels.
All right. Yo, what's the ticket on the one-on-one mentorship?
It's not one on one, it's group.
Group?
I don't do one on one. This if right now, the same time it's taking for me to coach you one on one, I could do it with 100 people. Same amount of time, y'all get the same information. And this is where I'm going to teach you how to move away from being service based to product based. You as a person can only service so many people in one day.
No, yeah, that's a
So you
fact.
got to move from service based to product based. That's when you're going to see your income jump through the roof. You're limited.
Yeah. All right.
So,
How you feel about the 4-day block? I know you do consumer law.
how I feel about the what?
4-day block.
What is that?
Now you know the with the FTC, the 4-day block. They got 4 days to block and remove the account.
Oh, you're talking about the C2 when you send in the C2, the
Yeah.
C2 letter. Oh, well, there's I don't feel no way about it. It's law. if it says an alleged identity theft, so it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. All you need to do is prove identity theft.
Yeah,
So
facts.
people are using it incorrectly because they'll go file FTC reports, but then they don't have the other three parts that's missing to send it in.
Mm-hmm.
For C2 to work, you need four things,
All right.
right?
Cause I use C2 and it worked for me, but I use four other things like you said though. But I'm trying to make sure we on the same page.
Yes, so C2 has four requirements. Making sure that the consumer who says that they're the victim of the alleged identity theft is the person, right? It's going to say proper identification, filing a complaint, which is the FTC, that you have that one, and then stating the fact that the accounts are not as a result of any purchases made by the consumer, and then that the information is indeed from identity theft. Once those four requirements are met, you send it in.
Yeah.
So
All
it's
right.
four requirements that make C2 work. Some people get lucky when they send in an FTC report and they just delete it. But you also have to follow up and check if they put a fraud alert on the consumer report. Sometimes they'll do it. You got to follow up on that. And if it's there, you have to remove the fraud alert and then put a credit freeze on there.
All right. Cause I do like Metro too. I send a handwritten.
Don't waste your time do the handwritten, bro. You don't have to. You don't. It's just a waste of your time. You don't need because
Yeah.
it's be the laws are the laws, handwritten or not. You get what I'm saying? So if they
I think
choose to ignore the law, this gives you grounds now under civil liability to go get compensation.
litigation.
Yeah. So whether you want to send it in handwritten, it's a personal choice. But I've heard the rumors of handwritten, dude. I've gotten thousands of deletions. You do not need no handwritten letters. You don't.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Got me over here looking at this Canada stuff. This stuff really got me intrigued.
What you look? They got their own credit system over there, right?
Mm-hmm. But it's very similar to the U.S. system. It's the same type of laws. The FCRA, the FDCPA. There's a Canadian version of it.
So they got the FICO basically too.
Correct.
All right. All right. All right. So look, I was listening to the interview you had too. So you said that you got an 800 3 times, right?
Yeah, I made that in one. I did it in 1 year. Correct.
No auto loan. So can you tell me
No,
like the
no, I
down?
had auto loans. I didn't have a mortgage.
Oh no, yeah, you didn't have a mortgage. That's what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm.
Cause right now I'm at like 70, 71, and the
Mm-hmm.
only thing I don't have is a auto loan.
So that could be the category you're missing.
Like yeah, so I feel like in my age though, I was about to get an authorized user. It had like 20 years on it.
That could do some boosting, but there's no real difference between the 800 and the 750 and above.
Nah, I just
It's
want to do
just
it
it's
just to
just
say
to
I did
make
it.
sure correct. It's just for that. So what I would do is you're probably not maxing out the part that's for installment loans. Do you have any installment loans? Like student loans, personal
Nah,
loans.
I got mostly like secure loans right now because I'm still structuring up right now.
Okay.
I'm still
So
structuring up. I got like 8 accounts right now.
yeah, when I did it, I had about 10.
All right.
What's your average years?
My average years is like 2 years and 6 months right now.
Yeah, mine
So I was
was
about to add that. Once I add that 20-year-old
yeah,
AU,
it's gonna change it. It's gonna change it.
yeah.
So you should at least go 805 when you add that trade line. It should bring you to at least 805. Correct.
And then I was going to hit swap a lease to get the auto on trade line real quick.
You could do that as well.
Swap a lease.
Yes, you can do that.
All right,
That should bring you to a good 805, 810.
all right, all
Yeah,
right.
that should definitely bring you there. Because now you would maximize on those categories for those sections.
Yeah, cause I was trying to figure out how you did it 3 times. So like, you was at 800 and then you went to what?
I
What
leveraged it. I got funding. You know, when you use it, it drops because now all the
yeah, that.
information changed. So then I built it back up. Then I use it again. Built
I'm
it
saying,
back up.
what's the lowest you went down? Or like, all right,
It's different. 740, 760, 770. It didn't go too far. It was all within like 50 points. So it wasn't that much.
all right.
You run a
Yeah,
few plays,
be
get a few
dropping them
stuff done.
gems, man.
Most definitely, bro.
I got that child support source. I watched one of your videos. I seen that child support. I'm waiting on the results for
Let's
that right
go.
now. Yeah.
The child support shit is lethal.
Yeah, and it's so simple.
It's just people just
Man,
knowing what to do.
it's simple.
All about people knowing what to do.
Yeah, I'm on top of everything.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I got a question over here. Let me get these questions. I'm trying to purchase the ticket now. Get the tickets, Jade. Listen, guys, make sure you're at the Credit Summit. Are you, yo, you need to come to the Credit Summit, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm in NY right now.
You're in
Where's
New,
that?
it's in Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah, it's for credit repair business owners, man. You gotta come represent.
Man, I wish I could. I'm not
Get,
even gonna lie to you.
get that virtual, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get the virtual. Now I mean, I'm on papers, you heard?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So get that virtual, and then what you need to start doing now is think about your next 7 moves. But I before you go, let me give you this. I submit to you, you will not get to 6 figures and 7 figures currently where you're at. The information that you have has to change. Once that change, your income changes. Your income changes with new information.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the how do I sign up for the webinar one?
The challenges start back in April. So I don't have any right now because of the summit. So once
Nah, I'm
this
saying I could go online to the summit, right? You gonna have to
Yeah, just right here. Take you see the thing at the bottom? Text the word
yeah.
virtual. Once you text the word virtual, you'll get the link for the virtual tickets.
All right, bet I'm definitely tapping in.
Yeah, let's go, bro. Get in the
Tapping in,
room.
bro. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. All
Let's
the game you be
go.
giving, man.
I wish I was meeting you in person, but that time will come.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Let's get it.
I see you up there. I see you at the top. I'm on my way, man.
Let's go.
Look. I just started charging 60 days ago. Last month I did my first 8K month.
Mm.
I
Let's
mean,
turn that into an 80K month. It's quite easier than you
yeah, I
think.
did 8K. I did 8K last month with credit repairs.
Yeah, I'm said 8 and a 0, then a
Oh
K.
yeah.
Yeah,
That,
let's
that, that,
go. Come on.
I'm going to text that number.
Let's go, bro.
You feel me?
Let's go.
But all right, yo, it was good tuning
Stay
in.
up, King. Stay strong. We'll meet in
All right,
person soon.
all right, bet.
Most definitely. Let me get some questions over here. I'm trying to purchase my ticket. Jada Fall Trades. Just text the word virtual to 917993 5238. The TSR prohibits credit repair agents from requesting or receiving payment from consumers before they have provided the promised goods or service. Um, Steph. So when we're talking about no, that's Croa. I don't know who TSR is. Let me look it up. I know Croa. So there's different things that you need to comprehend, and you need to comprehend what words mean. TSR credit repair. So when it comes to credit, right? When it comes to credit, it's not the TSR, it is called CROA, Credit Repair Organization Act. So CROA prohibits credit repair agents from requesting and receiving payments. That's if you set your business up as a credit repair business, right? If your business is a consulting firm or a financial literacy firm or a strategist firm or words have meaning, right? Words have meaning. So if your business is if you're in the business of consulting, if you're a financial literacy coach, a financial literacy strategist, you teach coaching and you do coaching, that is something completely different than credit repair. So it all depends on what words you are using to identify your business. I want to get in with your university and learn so that I can grow my credit business along with real estate business as well. How much will it cost me? It will only cost you a small investment in yourself. So, credit to success. What I want you to do is text the word university. Text the word university for credit to success. Text the word university to 917-993-5238. Text the word university to 917-993-5238. Dana, what's going on, Dana? He's going to do Swapalis. Yes. So Swapalis gives you the ability to take over a pre-existing auto loan. And once you do, that adds to your mixture of credit. It adds to that part for installment, but you also now inherit the years of that primary trade line. Are you sure this is the correct number? I don't want to miss out on the virtual ticket. So, Jade of all trades, yes. For the virtual tickets, text the word virtual to 917-993-5238 to get your virtual tickets. You will get a link by tomorrow morning. All right, let me see what other question y'all had for me. That's why you charge for audit reports. It's been more than 10 business days for the utilization loan. Do I follow up and how do I follow? So, with the utilization, even though you gave them 10 days, technically they have 30. So even though the letter gave them 10 days, they kind of have 30 because that's what the law says, reasonable time. So if the 10 days they didn't comply within the 10 days, give them until the 30 days, but make sure you have your response ready in the event that they don't delete it versus if they do delete it, what your course of action is going to be. Virtual ticket sale ends tomorrow night at midnight. So virtual tickets sale ends tomorrow night at midnight. How you feel about opting out before a financial institution report your consumer reports? Almar, that's if you want to. There's nothing wrong with doing it, but if you don't want an account to report, you have the ability to opt out and not have that information reported. That becomes a personal choice. Can you do it? Absolutely yes. Guys, don't forget to get your virtual tickets. Text the word virtual to 917-993-5238. Hard inquiries killed me the past 2 months. I need knowledge on how to delete it. And one late payment that happened 6 years ago. All right. So when it comes to hard inquiries, uh, what you need is the 24-hour express deletion guide. So when it comes to hard inquiries, what you need is the 24-hour express deletion guide that will give you the script to get those inquiries deleted. That's what you need. But if I do swap a lease, doesn't that mean he's going to own the car? Yes. So if he's going to do swap a lease, he will be taking over that car. You are correct. Now, if you got your car repoed, you need to learn repossession laws. So the first question you need to ask yourself is, what state was the repossession done in? The second question is, what is the state requirement for repossessions? Those are the first two things you're going to need to know. Yep, the 24-hour express deletion guide that will teach you how to use a script to get hard inquiries deleted. You can also use it to get some accounts deleted. I've seen people use it and got up to charge offs deleted. So it's really all the way you handle yourself and the representative that you get. So Check Systems is just another consumer reporting agency. Check Systems, right? Check Systems reports banking information. So let's say, for example, you had an account, and let's say something fraudulent happened with that account, and they close the account. Or let's say you overdraft on an account, the account got closed, and you never paid that overdraft. It goes to check systems. And when now you're looking to open new accounts, banks will deny you unless you get that squared away. Are you Jamaican? Yes. Mikhail, yes, I am Jamaican. What state requirements for repossession? When should I search? It depends. What state do you live in? So, Go Snatcher, what state do you live in? Whatever state you live in, if that's the state that the repossession happened, you need to look up the state that you live in repossession laws. I need to remove a credit card charge off. So you, Simone, you're gonna need the charge off deletion guide. So Simone, you will need the charge off deletion guide. Oh wait, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. So, all right, guys, a little nerd moment here. This is wild as hell. Let me see. Let's go. All right, guys. So I'm using my tablet, right? I just figured out that my tablet can also act as a fourth screen. I did not know this. All right, I didn't know this. So y'all are not gonna make fun of me right now. I just figured out my tablet. So I got three monitors, and I'm looking for my mouse and I'm seeing it on the tablet. I didn't know the tablet could act as a fourth screen. I totally didn't know that. Wow. I just learned something right now. Yo, y'all don't laugh at my struggles right now. I literally just found out my tablet can be a fourth screen. Oh, you're Jamaican too. Bless up yourself, Mikhail. Bless up yourself. Where do I look for the state repossession laws? So, what state are you in? Go Snatcher, tell me what state that the repossession happened in. What state? What state did do you want to come on the live? Because I'm going to go in a few. So, you could be that last person that I take on the live when we go over this repossession real quick. So, you can join me on the live. Okay, so Massachusetts, right? So the first thing you want to look up is Massachusetts. I could never spell this word to save my life. Massachusetts State Repossession Law. So what you want to do is type in Massachusetts State Repossession Law. And then you're going to go on a site called mass.gov, and it's going to tell you what Massachusetts repossession laws are. So, Massachusetts law about repossession, a compilation of laws, cases, and web searches on repossession law by the trial court law libraries. If you are unable to find the information you're looking for, or if you have a specific question, contact our law librarians. So let's look at Massachusetts law, right? And now we're looking at retail installment sales, default, right? Repossession. So I found the Massachusetts law that speaks on repossession. So it's section 22. So section 22 of the Massachusetts law speaks on repossession. So all you have to do now is read through it, and once you read through it, then now you can start putting the pieces together as to what happened in your situation, and then how the repossession was done. And then from there, you're able to discern if the repossession has grounds for you to either get the collateral back, or what rules, procedures, or laws were broken. So it's pretty easy to find out. Well, I'm not gonna say it's pretty easy, but it's not hard. Ghost Snatcher, all you gotta do is go to Massachusetts state laws, and section 22 is the section that speaks on repossessions. All right. So once you're able to get that, just start reading it and then start picking out the steps for repossession in Massachusetts. All right. Let's see. The bank told me they will not give me any money for failure to identify in the adverse action letter. What would you suggest? So if you have an adverse action letter, by law, they have to tell you the reason why they denied you. They have to tell you. So in that letter, you will know what you need to do in order to get approved. So if they tell you that you had late payments, well, the first thing you want to also do is pull your consumer reports. Pull your consumer reports and see what is on your consumer reports. Once you're able to do that, then now you move into other things. Then you start the deletion process, the disputing process. Just clicked out and I am back. All right. Steph, thanks for answering the question about TSR and CROA. Both regulate credit repair agencies. Absolutely, Steph. You are welcome. Absolutely. Guys, I'm about to go. I need you guys to get your virtual tickets. Guys, get your virtual tickets. Text the word virtual to 917-993-5238. Secure your virtual tickets. I gotta be up at 5 in the morning, so I'm about to go. I don't know if y'all want to join me in the morning to go to the gym, but I'll be in the gym in the morning at 5:30. So I hope you guys can join me in the gym. I will see y'all tomorrow. Get your virtual tickets, guys. Virtual tickets will be up for 24 hours. Tomorrow night at midnight, virtual tickets go away. So if you have not been able to secure your in-person tickets, it is important that you secure your virtual tickets. Virtual tickets expire tomorrow night at midnight. So get your virtual tickets. Text the word virtual to 917-993-5238. I will see y'all tomorrow. It's going to be an amazing day. It's going to be an amazing night. Go Snatcher. Go look up the thing that we spoke about for Massachusetts. It is section 22. Just type in Massachusetts state repossession laws. It's going to bring it up. If you're having issues deleting the repossession by yourself, you can join the mentorship and I can show you how to get it done, or you can buy the repossession deletion guide and learn how to do it by yourself. Either way, you can still do it. It's all about which direction you want to go. But if you need help, if you need that coaching, especially if you traded in 5 cars, I would recommend that you definitely join the mentorship so I can teach you about the repossession so you can go and get whatever remedy you seek. Got my virtual ticket. Let's go. Shout out to Jade. Jade got the virtual. Drop some fire in the chat. Jade got the virtual. Let's go. Guys, do not wait. Get your virtual tickets while they are available. It's only 100. Well, it's probably less now. It's definitely less. So it's less than 100 virtual tickets remaining. Guys, the Credit Summit is going to be a life changing experience. It will be like nothing else you've ever experienced. And that is a fact. It will change your life. It will erase your credit worries. It will be, you will be taught how to elevate your credit score, but most of all, the empowerment for you to know that you have the ability to delete anything from your credit and you are your greatest investment. The greatest investment you will ever make is an investment in yourself. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Let's see. Shout out to Humble Boss Unruly. Got the first badge. Shout out to you, brother. Let's go. Shout out to you, Damien. The adverse action letter says failure to identify. Then if the adverse action letter says failure to identify, all you got to do is identify. Alan, so if that's the case, all you got to do is just send them a picture of your ID. Just identify. Yeah. Mm. So everyone have a great night. I'm out. I gotta be up at 5 in the morning. I gotta hit the gym. So I'ma see y'all later. Alligator. See you in a wild crocodile. I will see y'all from your favorite island boy. I'ma see y'all tomorrow. Shout out to you, Damien. Thank you very much for the badge, my brother. I appreciate it. Shout out to Kristen. Shout out to everyone. Can y'all just drop some fire in the chat for you? Like, just drop some fire in the chat for you. Just drop some fire in the chat for you. Drop some fire in the chat for you. Let me see how many people are going to drop some fire in the chat for themselves. Yeah, there we go. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Drop some fire in the chat. Yeah. There we go. Drop some fire in the chat, man. Big up yourself. As we say in Jamaica, big up yourself. Drop some fire in the chat. All right, I'm gonna go take myself to bed. I gotta be up in the morning. I'm gonna hit that gym tomorrow. Um, yeah. You see what I'm saying, Gold Snatcher? The law says what? I just read the last, and it says they cannot go in your driveway to get the vehicle, and they did. So that's what I'm talking about. You see how easy it is when you learn the laws? Like, you see, Gold Snatcher, you see how easy that was now that you know what they can and cannot do? So this is now, when you learn this information, this is how you go after them. You see how easy that was? Now you know that they cannot go in your driveway. That's what I'm talking about. You can't get your ticket until Thursday. All right. I might extend the virtual till Thursday. So Maurice, I may extend it to Thursday. I'll keep you guys posted. I may extend it to Thursday because I did get some inquiries from a lot of people saying that they're not gonna be able to get the virtual tickets until Thursday. So I might do an extension. Who do I contact? I figure out what they did wrong. Well, you first gotta evaluate. You first gotta evaluate Ghost Snatcher, the whole repossession process, or you could see if you can find a consumer lawyer in your area. Find a consumer lawyer in your area that will be able to assist you. So see if you can find a consumer lawyer in your area that can assist you. So everyone, I'm about to go. Have a wonderful night.